Welcome back, guys. This is Antman2050. We're heading out on Operation Lost and Abandoned. This is going to be one of the new kind of scripted missions. So we're going to take Goblin Strike, Captain Marvel, Danny Ketch the Ghost Rider, and Ifrit Overdrive. We'll see if we can make this thing happen. This ought to be actually really cool, so. Kind of curious because I made some custom special faction soldiers, so I'm kind of excited to see if they show up instead of the stock ones, but it'll be alright. This will definitely be one of the first missions that we see.
Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
So it's going to have a lot of the new stuff for this game. We're going to head into the ruins of Cairo. And we're taking our good soldiers, you know. We probably should have taken at least a rookie, but I don't know, I think this will work out well. Evidently it's taken a while to get to the ruins. At least the loading's getting a little smoother. It was pretty choppy when I started, and I was a little worried about that, so.
If you're hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Just saying the loading wasn't getting choppy, and then the video is really choppy.
Coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name, Mox.
Mox? Praetal Mox? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. A cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Alright, so one of the cool things for the Reaper is that they can move really fast as long as they're still concealed. They also have a very small detection radius. So the trade-off kind of is that they don't deal nearly as much damage. It's crazy, you got all these little stories going on with these frozen bodies. But this is kind of a cool callback to the first game, whenever they had those cloud pods drop in.
Scanning.
Just in case, we might as well have some coverage.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Alright, looks like we got some space between us and them. I don't know, we might be able to actually go back through that alley. Let's see if we can get eyes on them with Elena here.
As you order, Commander.
And kind of the cool thing is that with the Reapers you even have a chance of shooting and not getting detected. But that chance decreases with every subsequent shot. And it's kind of a dice roll to begin with.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
There we go.
Things. They still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
Alright, so we don't got amazing shots, but we got 71, so let's go ahead and try it. Nice.
These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
So basically this is throwing up the new mechanic. It's called headshot. It only works with a Lost, but if your shot would down the enemy, they automatically refund the action point. So even with a sharpshooter, you can get a couple different shots in without losing your action. So in this case we took 2 shots, can move, and still go ahead and reload. But the downside is you can get a lot of Lost showing up at the same time.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warning.
Nice.
Blanco eliminado.
Surprisingly enough, sharpshooters can be really good for this if you can do a lot of their pistol shots, because then you don't run out of ammunition. I think right now, since we have such good shots with the sniper rifle, we might as well go for it. And although, you know, XCOM obviously is a game, they tried to take a very non-video game approach to it. You're not going to be able to farm zombies for loads of experience. A single kill on a zombie, or I'm sorry, a lost, is really not worth very much experience. So it's really not worthwhile to kind of prioritize shooting a bunch of lost to try to beef up your XCOM soldiers. The other end is, you know, I'm moving in stealth pretty much out of habit. If the lost are the only thing you're going to run into, you kind of don't have to worry about it, because they don't prioritize cover, and because of that, you're not going to be able to flank them.
I've encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Yeah, let's see what's going on down here.
I'm at your service.
Okay, so we got a bunch of them inside. So if we could not deal with that, that would be awesome.
Heading to that location. Come get some.
I have to have Captain Marvel cover this time. Goblin Strike has been taking care of everything, but she could use a little bit of time out. Let's go ahead and just have Elena hunkered down for now.
Holding in place.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
So I think if we can cut through this building, that's going to be probably our fastest way to go. Alright, so let's get a little closer with Elena.
I will reposition.
Give us some eyes inside the room. As you can see, she's not got quite the damage. Let's hold off with her for now. Have Captain Marvel follow him up.
Got it covered.
I'm kinda try to move responsibly for a
These
moment.
creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Kind of the one advantage that you have for the loss is that they will move towards you. So just the pistol. Let's see, we've got a lot of good shots. But you have to always watch, because you know, these front ones here, the 87 shot, it's got 3 health. So I can do anything from 2 to 3 damage with my pistol, so that's not going to be taking it out. So it might be better to prioritize this 81 back here. Nice. And of course, when we get the 3 anyways. But you never can tell, right? Let's go ahead and take the 87, just in case, maybe. Ah, see? Alright, can we get Captain Marvel over here? Maybe. We've already been revealed, so it won't matter if we break the window.
On the move.
Alright, she's not got great shots, but let's go ahead and see if we can finish this one off. Nice.
Nailed him.
We know we got one hiding behind that pillar over there, but there's not a whole lot we can do about that.
Enemy destroyed.
Now, it is important to know that it doesn't really matter
On Overwatch.
that you can do like slash attacks or anything to these guys. It only gives you that headshot
I go where you
with
tell
a
me.
standard gunshot.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet Advent in time.
Oh man, You know what, let's
I won't
throw her an Overwatch just in case, but chances are it's gonna try to rush Marvel Girl, or Captain Marvel, I'm sorry. Right on. Come on, Carol. No, alright.
I'll get him next time. We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Alright, so we can just barely make it, so chances are nobody else is gonna be able to make it.
I will go.
Let's get her over to the corner. Oh, nice. There's a bunch more of them over there. Alright, so the trick with these kind of missions really is keep moving.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
If you try to stop to deal with every single loss that you're gonna see, you're gonna have a heck of a time getting out of these missions. Alright, so I can draw a line of fire to them, but I can't actually see them yet, so yeah. Depending on what happens next, we may just go ahead and dash to get out of here. I think I'll just... We'll have her just Overwatch for the moment.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. I'm not down with the swarm. Right, let's go ahead and reload. Alright. So we're gonna kinda leave Goblin Strike out to dry here, but if she can draw them in, we might be able to draw enough lines of fire to them just to take them out. Alright. Even though we only have 75, this is the better shot first. Nice. Now, they haven't explained this to us yet, but, you know, we've kind of, you know, we know things from the outside world. So, using grenades, damn it, is a terrible choice when it comes to Lost. Grenades will actually immediately draw more Lost to your location. So, if at all possible, it is best to do this without grenades.
Good riddance.
Alright, let's go 3 for 3. Come on, Carol. Damn it. Shouldn't have said anything.
Come on. Running dry on ammo.
Let's give it a shot. We'll probably get revealed, but
One of many.
oh, nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and run around here. Just gonna take a look around for us.
Reapers are always vigilant.
So
For
hopefully,
years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures.
maybe they can. Have you tried?
Recibido.
Come on, Goblin Slam? No. Goblin Strike, my bad. Alright, so we could get out of here with Elena, but that doesn't really do us much good. The tricky thing is each subsequent shot makes it easier for her to be detected, so if I fire now,
My turn on watch.
I will be detected. I think we're better off just kind of Oh yeah, they're not
Though
gonna
their
make it.
intelligence appears almost non-existent, these creatures seem to employ some sort of rudimentary communication system. Perhaps auditory signals or some form of hive-like consciousness.
Your point, Doctor?
The entire swarm knows there is food here now. I would advise we make haste to leave this area.
Yeah, we could probably deal with them, but like I said, I mean, there's not a whole lot of point in doing that. Especially considering that they're not going to be worth much experience.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
You better believe it. Alright, so first half, pretty smooth. So now we got to see what the second half is going to look like. But yeah, what do you think? The Lost, brand new component, and it's surprising how much they use them and how dangerous they seem to become. Bringing a sharpshooter is actually a really nice way to go about it, but as you saw, kind of the downside to that is a lot of those guys, you're needing your full damage to take them down. So I mean, it's nice to have that pistol, but you might not be able to finish off the horde of the Lost that comes after you. You definitely chew through ammo really fast. But kind of as an advantage, it really does kind of feel like a zombie swarm. Luckily, we got out of there before it showed up, so I'm sure in another mission we'll see it.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. A bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit. Lostola. Sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
So I'm not entirely sure what we're going to run into here, so
Heading there now.
I'm not going to take for granted that we'll just have some more Lost, so I don't want to leave us in spots where we don't have cover, but they're not really giving us a lot of choice for that.
No trespassers.
So Mox, his big thing is mobility and extra attacks. Mox is one of his big bonuses that he can actually make 2 attacks. But one of the other things that's really nice for Mox is that he's got this handy grappling hook. So he just gets like a spider suit right off the bat, kind of. Which is evidently working a little buggy right now. There we go. Cool thing is it's a free action to even do that. Although it does have a cooldown.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
Downside is that, as you can see, Mox has not got a whole lot of damage. So you kind of need those double attacks just to get your damage in. Along with that, the bullpup, his machine gun, is not a very accurate weapon. So, you know, you gotta kind of keep that in mind as well. You want to get him close, because he's basically got a submachine gun that's like a shotgun. Oh.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
Yeah, no.
Closing on target position now. On Overwatch.
Alright. Downside is I don't see a whole lot of chance that we can get in without putting ourselves in some real danger. Let's see if we can set up a trap for him. Nope. Nope. Well, we tried. Oh, nice. Alright. So, free. We're not going to get a free shot. Oh, hey, this is kind of a cool thing now. There's a lot more destructible terrain. So keep that in mind when you're trying to line up your shots. This might brawl a lot of Lost, but I have a feeling we'll be okay with it. For now.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me.
Oh,
Move out.
hey. There's one of our mission photos right there. It's awesome. Keep him up here with the height advantage for right now.
I am watching.
Yeah, if the Lost didn't hear us before, they definitely know we're here now. Good job, Ifrit. Gosh. Just can't keep from blowing shit up with fire.
On the move.
Since I don't like a lot of the stuff we're dodging behind for cover. Like a pile of tires would definitely not be my first choice. Yeah, they got a lot of like little storylines going on with all these burnt up bodies that we have here.
I move. Cover me. Reloading.
Guess I should have done that first, but
Confirmed.
so we should have a pretty good spread here.
Moving to Overwatch.
If anything decides it's gonna come in,
Verstanden. Look up.
but then I'm just running through whatever that powder was.
I go as ordered.
Look out, crows.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
Oh man.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost. The sound of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the lost.
Yeah. That's a lot of lost.
Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Well, that's just what we wanted to hear. So yeah, as kind of predicted. I mean, it's not great shots, but let's go ahead and at least take one. The shotgun is kind of nice as a close range. The downside is we don't got anything close range, so nice. All right. Reload and see what happens from there before we go over to Mox. Let's see what kind of shots we have. Be free. Alright, yeah.
Enemy eliminated.
Nice work. Let's go ahead and reload. Turn them into Overwatch. Let's see, we can move a little bit closer with Mox, but I don't think we're gonna get any shots. So I don't know if it really helps us to move any closer. Let's just go ahead and grab some cover over here. Whoops. I think I just moved him in a dash. Yeah, I did. Oh, great.
Seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
Well, that's what we were just hoping. Not really.
Not even close! The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
Some bold words. Nice.
Enemy down!
So we got another 75. Let's go for it. Right on.
Target disabled. Rock and roll.
Get a reload in. Let's move them to a little bit better spot since they seem to be liking to come in that way. That's a really crummy shot. Let's go ahead and throw them into Overwatch. It's even worse with Mox. The bonus Mox has is that he can actually slingshot himself up here, though. There we go. Hopefully this isn't a mistake. Oh yeah, 100%.
They will fight no more.
Let's go ahead and throw him into Overwatch here.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Downside is we don't have eyes on anything else. Alright, I guess we'll just go ahead and
On my way.
move a little closer.
Come get some. Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
Throw some overwatches in. Oh, I should have reloaded first. Dang it.
Getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming.
So just don't shoot the forklift.
Adjusting aim.
That's all I ask.
Ziel neutralisiert.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
Alright.
I must reload.
So this time we'll reload. At least get down near him. Let's see if it free. He's got 75 again. Let's go ahead and take it. Right on.
Got him.
So here's the downside. If I move forward, if I move here, am I going to have any line of sight? No. I have to move around the front.
On the move.
Alright, let's do it. Even here we gotta use the pistol, so we have to get a 3 to make it work. Oh, nice. Alright, forget it.
Hostile neutralized.
Under control. Let's go ahead and move Ghost Rider up.
Bin dabei.
Oh, great. And probably just... yeah. Alright. You know, it's probably the only time you don't want to have a car explode when it's like right next to a bunch of targets. Of course they did.
That should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
So you say. Alright, so we gotta move and work. Mox actually has another really cool ability. Downside is it's not very effective here. He's got an ability called Justice where he can grapple a enemy here and pull him towards himself and then do a melee attack. Downside is it, you know, it doesn't work with the headshot. It's not necessarily the most effective in this situation. Let's go ahead and have him finish this guy off. He's got a good shot for it. Alright, so we got 91. Yeah, I should have thought about that. He's got to get full marks to do it.
Moving to designated position.
Let's see if we can get some work done here. Let's finish this one off first, since we have a good chance of taking it out. Alright, it's not as good a shot, but if we hit, we'll take him out. Alright.
Enemies down.
Taking out the guys with like 2 hit points is probably a great idea. Alright, so you gotta hit for full damage. Come on, man. Dang it. Alright.
Rücke zur Zielkoordinaten vor.
With any luck, Ghost Rider will be able to finish these guys off. Alright, so we got 100 on both these. Let's go ahead and take the shots.
Abschuss.
Downside is we're going to run out of ammunition.
Ziel ausgeschaltet. Meine Munition ist leer.
Let's go ahead and fall back a little bit. Hate to do it, but I'd rather not take the damage either. nice. So simultaneously take a few out and draw a few more. Oh great, okay, so we were just far enough away that it couldn't get a strike off on us. That's awesome.
I will go.
Nice. I'm just glad we can't have friendly fire. It's actually fantastic. Alright, so he won't be able to... Yeah, there we go.
A new approach.
Mox really has a great potential to move quickly. But the downside is, you know, you gotta remember he doesn't have a rifle. He's got the bullpup. And it's just not got the range or the damage that you might expect for somebody like him to have. I think we're gonna prioritize moving, so hopefully that won't come back to bite us. And if nothing else, Ghost Rider can slash. Alright, so we should be able to get out of here this round. Mox definitely can. Let's go ahead and get him out there. Ghost Rider can make it. No, I'm sorry, Freak can make it. Alright.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Could have been a lot worse. That was a crazy mission, though. It's kind of cool to have your teams divided like that. Actually, I think it's a pretty neat mechanic. I kind of hope that they actually use that again. But considering that this mission is more scripted, it may be something they only use for this one mission. I kind of hope not, because it's a really cool idea. Mox was doing pretty good for me, so I must have gotten a pretty good roll for Mox. Most of the people I've been watching, his aim percentage is terrible for, so I'm happy to have the oddball, great shooting Mox. I definitely can't complain. There we go. From one loading screen to the next loading screen. So that's a bonus. It means we're getting close. Possibly. Or maybe not. Maybe we're not getting close.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cruxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of Freed Advent.
My people people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success. You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
I am trusting you.
So, in this situation, she's in hiding, and so we're gonna have to go ferret her out. Downside is, you know, she's not really something that we want to ferret out. But what can you do? Be nice to keep the high ground, but we can see pretty well up here. I'm relatively certain she's not here. What we got here, Carol? Yeah. You can bring Carol down.
Moving to designated position. Moving to Overwatch.
If nothing else, we ought to be able to surprise her. Of course, why would he be in a good position to actually do his job as a sniper?
Overwatch. Holland is yours.
Reload in.
Rücke zur Zielkoordinaten vor.
But at least Goblin Strike is going to be.
Explorando.
Volk says I am to obey.
Okay, so this is going to be another crazy part of these characters. They have strengths and weaknesses, and they'll actually boost as you go through the game. So one of her strengths right now is brutal. Attacks decrease will, which is bad news. And she also has got Shadow Step, so it means all those Overwatches that I just did are not going to matter. But her weaknesses is grounded, easier to attack from high ground. And her adversary is the Reapers, so they actually do more damage against her.
You will never see.
So we want to prioritize the Reaper attacks.
The end is coming.
Okay, so we've got the grappling hook back up. Let's see if we can get Mox up here.
Position.
I'll definitely have some high ground. We know we don't have to worry about Overwatch, because no matter how much Overwatch we got, it's not going to do us any good. Alright, so sadly, nothing up there. It looks like nothing in this corner either, which is unfortunate. Oh, you're kidding me? She was right below us. Let's see, we got both our snipers up here on the top. Can we draw a line of fire? We can. That's not too bad, but let's see what Goblin can do first. Alright, she's got a little bit of a better shot. 65 is still not very good. Alright, let's go ahead and try it anyways. Nice, alright.
That will not be enough to stop me.
Maybe not, but how about another one? Dang it, alright. That was a bad angle.
Enemy is still up.
Alright, so before we...
You lack the courage of your convictions.
Okay, we got a Claymore, alright. So Claymore is a cool new special explosive. You can actually throw it down and then fire on it.
Placing the weapon.
And when you fire on it, you actually won't be revealed. Trick is that, you know, it's kind of a two-prong type attack, so you have to have somebody who can actually make a fire on it. Bonus is, it does a lot of damage if you can pull it off. So we got a 71 there. If we hit the Claymore, which we can, we'll definitely deal more damage. Yeah, so let's fire on the Claymore. She's not immune to explosives anyways, so...
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating.
Nice.
You surprise me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Oh, great.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Yeah, that's a lot of lost downstairs there. I don't know if we want to mess with that. Let's go ahead and put her in Overwatch for now.
Always vigilant.
So far we're just seeing the loss, so I feel like we can put him in the open for now. Well, that's fantastic. There's plenty of them in there without a swarm coming by. Alright, I was confused. I didn't know which one you were shooting at either, so...
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
Isn't that exactly what we've been talking about for a little while now? Alright, let's see, what do we got? We got 81 and then 71. And they're both 3, so that means we're going to have to do full damage. Let's give it a shot. Nice, but no dice. It's alright, we need to get a freak down here anyways. He can probably finish that one off.
Headed there now.
Alright, we got a 71 and a 70, or I'm sorry, 77 and a 75, so... Nice.
Target neutralized.
Come on, 3 damage. Oh, alright.
Shot failed to connect.
Never mind. I meant, come on and hit. Alright. Remember, we don't want to move Mox too far away. But we do want to go that direction, so... Not bad. Let's throw him into Overwatch, since we don't really got anything there. Carol's got to reload. And might as well go Overwatch. We can have Dragonova kind of come up, catch up with us. Throw her into Overwatch as well. Move Ghost Rider a little bit further here. And maybe this time he'll hit. Miracles happen. Yeah, that's definitely a swarm. Nice, alright. So at least got one. Yeah, no dice for Mox. No dice for Marvel.
I'll get him next time. How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Yeah, let's have Mox move up first. Should have probably had him take a shot first, because he's going to run out of actions here, but...
Their journey ends here. Reinitializing white ammunition.
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and get Ghost Rider first. Move him up a little bit, and then he can take out this one. Oh, I was gonna say, like, did he miss? I was gonna say, that would have been,
Moving to position.
been a little special if he missed that shot.
Overwatch.
I mean, anything can happen. I mean, that's what XCOM's all about, but I was pretty sure he had 100% for it, so... Alright, so there might be another way. Yeah, we could pop up upstairs here. Let's go ahead and have Dragonova take a look. Let's see what it's like in there.
Covering ground.
So if it's full of Lost, we're not going to want to do that, but if it's not, maybe we can avoid some of them. Yeah, that looks decidedly less Lost infected than what we're seeing right now. Let's go ahead and get him close. We got plenty of Overwatches. Freed has no fear. Nice, alright.
Target neutralized.
Don't miss.
Blanco fallado.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep scouting with Dragonova here. If nothing else, she can kind of give us a heads up of what's going on. It's Sorry about that. Kind of crashed for a minute, but we're good. The only thing that happened is I reloaded with Ghost Rider. So he's not going to be moving very far, but maybe he can take out some of the Lost here. He's got pretty good shots on him, so. So yeah, not too bad. I'll go ahead and have him reload. Let's see. We got a grappling hook. So yeah, we can get Mox up top. So yeah, we might do that. Oh hey, we can even get him. This grappling hook is awesome. We know from Dragonova that there's nothing up to at least here. The question becomes, like, can we get out from up here, though? Alright, let's go ahead and have the rest of these guys kind of creep up. Maybe we'll look out and we won't have to worry about them down below here. So we got coverage, so we should be alright. I'll go ahead and send the Freed up here with the rest of them. Anyway, if there is a problem, we got more guns. Nice. Man, there's a ton of them down here. If we could get over the top, that'd be fantastic. Oh, I see.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Alright, let's see if we can take care of some of these guys out here. 72 with the sniper rifle, let's do it. Alright. 69, let's give it a shot. Right on. Of course, now we're out, so we gotta reload. Alright, we know we can get this one. 100% here, it's a 2, so we're good. 81, that's a little less. Nice. I think at this point, if we move back, it's not going to be as effective. So let's see if we can push ahead. All right. Let's go ahead and open the door with Mox. See what we got going on. Alright, so we have an escape, but it's all the way down here at the end. So yeah, I kind of put these guys in a bad spot.
It is under my watch.
I have a shot at something here. It's 68. That's really... It's really not good. Let's see if we can improve that at all here. Nope.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Alright, Dragonova.
I understand.
Let's get you in the next room here. If nothing else, maybe we'll be able to drop down and help from the other side.
Nähere mich der Zielposition. Bestätigt, Überwachung läuft.
More zombies. Dang it. Man, total miss. Nope, and another total miss. Oh, I see, these guys are going upstairs. Oh, alright.
Detecting additional lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere lost for that to happen.
Alright, so we got 100% here. Let's get these two. Alright, 98, that's a pretty good chance. Alright. The two with the only two out of the way. That sounds like I can see it. I know it's right there. Alright, there we go.
I go.
Alright, so yeah, we got 100 with both these guys. So okay, I was gonna say, like, did you actually miss the 100% right in front of you? Nice, alright. Sadly, we gotta reload. Before we do that, let's go ahead and see what we can do with Ifrit here. Oh, we can land in this one spot and still make an action. Alright, so for the moment we're still clear. Got a 91 here. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, dang it. I was gonna say it was almost too perfect to not take the hit. Yeah, maybe if we luck out this Overwatch, we'll catch him when he tries to go around the corner. Oh, we still have Dragonova, that's right. Maybe she can move.
I am at your service.
Oh, she can drop right about down there. And she's gonna get revealed, but if this keeps us from getting hurt, I think it's the way to go.
I'll need more ammo soon. I'll keep an eye on it.
That was a pretty good turn. Downside is we got more of them to deal with now. Yeah, I'm glad friendly fire is not a thing.
I must have miscalculated.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there.
Yeah, we're trying.
Me muevo a la posición.
Alright, so we got 100%, we might as well take it. Take out a couple of these guys with the 2 health points. Right on. Alright. And then we can put her in the evac. I gotta reload. I can't imagine not hitting this shot. 99, so there's a chance.
The only fate possible for aliens.
Right on.
I'm on the move.
We can get her to the evac. And get her freed to the evac.
Heading there now.
He's got an 87, we might as well take the shot.
Target eliminated.
Alright, I mean, 77, once again, might as well take it. Right on. It's cleaning house.
Got it covered.
Got it covered. That's awesome. I'm thinking he's got to be a sharpshooter. I'm sorry, a gunslinger. And we'll put Mox right in the middle here. Alright, so all we gotta do is get Marvel out of here and we should be ready to boogie.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit? This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow.
I don't think anybody intends to die this day, Mox.
Foxtala 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
Well, that's some bullshit.
Our new alliance with these outlying resistance factions presents an intriguing opportunity to study the varying means of survival they each employed all these years.
Alright, so there was actually a lot of things that just popped up there. One of the things you're starting to see is this yellow bar. That's actually the new fatigue system. So these guys are getting tired. If we continue to take them out on missions, we're going to start seeing bad things happen. And we also see that they've got an increased bond connection. Alright, so we can promote... I think we're going to go ahead and start him as a Blade Master. Once we get the Combat Center up, or the Advanced Combat Center up, we'll actually be able to start seeing some cool new things with these guys. This is tricky, because I kind of want him to be a sniper, but I kind of want him to be a gunfighter. Let's go ahead and do Long Watch. Definitely medical protocol. We've been pretty lucky so far, but it's not gonna last. Oh, nice. All right, so their friendship is like all the way up. Yeah, why not?
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the resistance.
Nice. They're all out of bubblegum. That is... Alright. If you get that reference, then you're awesome. Alright, that's cool, but I want to do the promotion. Thank you. Alright. You know, return fire is alright, but let's do long ones as well. It's just I think it's a more useful ability, at least at the moment. Alright. Okay, yes, I see that. Thank you. Let's continue.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Nice. I don't know why you're so badly out of sync.
Fatigue starts to impact our soldiers' tactical effectiveness when they don't have a chance to rest. We should give them a few days off to recover if we can manage it.
Alright.
Promises of rescue are always a valuable tool in extracting intelligence from these human prisoners.
The resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
Yeah. Let's try not to die trying.
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Alright, even with him in there, it's still showing us 11 days.
But there is one thing I miss more than my lab equipment. Those damn juicy Advent burgers. I don't know where they get the meat, and frankly, I do not want to know.
Advent propaganda continues to spread the message of dissident attacks, but this is the voice of the resistance, telling you not to believe their lies. Our fighters are giving it everything they've got to take back what is rightfully ours.
So let's see. Now, I think they said that...
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be doing anything in there.
Alright, so he's just tired. He's shooken, but he doesn't have a negative effect yet, so that's good. Yeah, if you just ignore their shaken status and you just keep taking them out,
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh,
you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Cry all that knows our will. To the one who succeeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
Alright. And so that happened.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
Okay, so a lot of crazy stuff just happened there. One thing for sure is that we learned that we can do covert actions and stuff, but we need to build the ring first. The other thing is, of course, since we learned that she's in this area, there's a good chance that she'll show up in missions that we take. So we gotta get money, and we gotta build this ring.
School now operational.
Nice. Okay. So the Guerrilla Tactics School is still fantastic. Let's see. Oh, hey, there we go. Let's go ahead and get old Antman in here and get us another Grenadier started. So we're not quite ready for any of this stuff yet, but at least we can get that started.
Now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet, to organize and plan future operations together.
We do. That's totally right. So Resistance Ring is the next thing to do, but we don't have enough supplies to do that at the present, so yeah. Once the Resistance Ring is up, actually, it opens the door to a lot of great things, so that's got to be our next big mission. Right on. Let's see what we got. Still not quite enough to make that happen. We still are good for power. So we might as well go ahead and start cleaning some more debris out here. Yeah, between communication and the resistance ring, we just gotta get stuff started. Alright, there.
Ordinary servant of the elders. I do not require the tactical insights you once provided these lesser beings. As you have seen, I am quite versed in battle.
Alright, right on, I guess. Alright, so that should actually give us, that ought to give us all the supplies that we need to get this up and running. And I think what we'll do in the meantime is we'll go ahead and take him off of clearing to go ahead and get this sucker up and running faster. So that'll give us 5 days. Eventually, we'll we'll get some other people.
Avenger plotting new course.
And they'll be able to help out. Until then, I'm going to continue scanning. Nice, alright. Let's go ahead and view soldier. Right on, so yeah, Antman this time in this life, he's going to be a grenadier. So that'll be awesome. Oops, yeah, I didn't mean to make a poster, but that's pretty cool, so we're going to keep it. Right on, so while we're here, we might as well go ahead and think about putting somebody else in the Guerrilla Tactics School. Let's go ahead and put Duck King in there for, also for the Grenadier position. Once it's all said and done, I think I want to have about 4 people for every position this time around, because we're going to need to change up our soldiers quite a bit.
Communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Okay.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Right on.
The Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Alright, well, Black Market's not even open yet,
Commander,
so...
the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
Okay.
My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.
Alright, nice. Alright, so at this point we can only choose one of these, because we don't have enough reputation with the Reapers yet. I think we're going to go with the supplies for right now. Because we're not doing covert actions yet.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the resistance while generating material support.
Okay. Oh, okay. So, yeah, alright. I thought we had to have the ring up before that.
This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
I don't see any reason why we shouldn't go for Pray Tell. Fox did really well for me. I hate sending out people to have them be gone for a while, though. Let's go ahead and send Zebro, since we have Grenadiers now. And we're going to go ahead and send Ifrit, because he'll get our guaranteed level. That might get us to Captain even faster. So in 6 days, we should have a chance to get back Mox.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
Gun incoming on approach!
Your
signal's breaking up.
Territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you!
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again!
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Oh, fantastic.
Setting course for East Africa.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Alright. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get everybody drop their items. Make our armor available. Clear the squad out. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what we got going on. So we're still tired for one day with some of our best soldiers. Which stinks. But we still got guys in reserve, so we can get Zombie out here, we can get Windy out here. Send Antman, which will give us one more person that's not in a rookie slot. I want to go ahead and send Outrider, and I want to go ahead and send Cable out too. So we'll have at least one rookie that can join our group. I know we haven't gotten any of our setups yet, but we're gonna go ahead and give Zombie Hunter there the med kit. Let's go ahead and give Cable the flashbang for now. Windy and Dragonova are just gonna have to be awesome. So yeah, so the next mission we're gonna head on is Operation Holy Gods? Yes, Holy Gods. Holy cow. And we might be visited by the Chosen, who knows? But it's supposed to be an easy mission. So wish me luck. Until then, this is Antman2050, and we're playing War of the Chosen, XCOM 2. Have fun, play games, and be aware. We'll catch you all next time.